Oh yes.
Still loading screen, yeah, it will take a little bit of a while, Astray, that's all. Oh, we're actually getting started off on this one by the looks of things. Looks as if people...
Is it only one map or what?
One map, yeah. So at the moment it's Spam in a lead on this server. With Riolu, Aurel, Complex, Revel behind. Let's take a look, let's watch them take us through the start of this map. Give me a second. Go up to Spam here. So again, this is a completely unseen map, so these players will be discovering this kind of stuff for the first time, and that goes to show Spam crashes into the wall and gets overtaken by 5 players, and now Bad Lulu and Check are overtaking. I'll move across just so I don't disturb you guys, but give me a second. Right, so here we are, we're already underway here. We see a few Venture players in the middle of the pack here. We have Bits and Soldier along with Wally. We're lagging a slight bit here, but it's all okay as long as we're still able to go. So we have at the top here Aurel, Riolu, Complex and Revel here. So again, this is primarily a tech map made by Dodeka. It is 1 hour long. You can join the servers if you like. Yeah, man, not a problem.
Hello.
Hello, player. So I might need a bit of a hand, player. If you're able to join my server and just keep an eye on things there, because yeah, I had to actually split it over 2 servers because with so many people it was unrivalable.
Yeah, no problem. But which server should I join?
The one that I sent a link on, yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm now at Scotty's 1K follower party. Or should I join server?
Yeah. That one's fine, yeah.
Okay. So, how long is it already?
The first server's been going for 3 minutes now, and the other one has been going for a bit less than that. I guess about 2 minutes less.
Okay, so my server is actually. Let me check. Actually, Marley is driving for 1 minute.
Yeah. Well, everyone will have started at the same point.
Okay, so this server is now 1 minute.
Yeah,
okay.
right. It should be fine now. So we see here at the moment. Let me see. So who's in first on your one? Can you see?
Yeah, I'm actually trying to, because I only have limited options here. So
yeah, that's fine.
Check.
Already we've had a few retirees here. Danicus, Redradle. Oh, we've got Cap here though.
He retired, really?
Yeah, well, a few people have retired. Yeah, a few people I think didn't really know what they were getting into. A little dirt section here going through it with Cap.
Let me check Bren. Okay, Shorty's in front of Bren, so let's go to Shorty's to see who's actually first.
It should say in the scoreboard still in the bottom left. I think Bits and Cap made the mistake.
Oh yeah, okay, so Shorty is first, Bren is second, and Kimi third, followed by Marius and... Oh, I can see because of checkpoints. Vettel, actually.
Yeah, Vettel is actually Shumi.
Oh, is he? Okay. But Shorty's in first here, followed by, with a 2-second lead, followed by Bren, who in turns have a 3 seconds lead on Kimi.
Oh, nice one. So at least the server there doesn't have as much people because we thought that server was the issue. But now, we've got 47 people on the fucking A&E server that I've just hijacked. But fuck it, I pay for it, so I don't mind.
Yeah,
so,
this one is 31 players, and we have still people joining.
Yeah, they can join and start. They'll have plenty of time anyway. A few people are leaving though. Juvo's out, PLTX is out. I've got Mathix here I'm watching, who is currently 28th in his server. Behind Dunster and Nevermind I can see here. Although, let's see where some of the other players are. We have Aurel, who is the leader. By how much, we are not sure.
Is there any way to open the live rankings here or not?
No, not in round, at the very least. Ooh, Aurel had a little bit of trouble making the adjustment there. So just to give everybody an idea of the scale of the map, there's a lovely overview for everyone. So We'll go from the top here and we'll try and catch up with some of the people that are in this kind of section of the track down here. And you can see it's not just very wide and very broad. There's a lot of layers to it, as we can see.
Shorty just extended his lead by 4 seconds, so
Nice.
he's now 4 seconds in front of Bren.
So see, Aurel's down here in first. Let's see, Revo second, Riolu third. So double Germans catching up there. Roland fourth, Spam fifth. And then we've got a kind of fight here between Ari, Milmate, Harney, Wally and Checker and Taxon are not far behind. So we'll go to Taxon. Oh, and a water bounce here actually.
How can you see... oh wait, you just need to spec people and then it's the rank.
Yeah. I done Cam 0 and hovered over.
Yeah, okay.
So at the moment,
Pretty close battle here.
Oh, so
Firestorm and Marius.
Oh, Firestorm and Marius and Shorty playing there.
Yeah.
Whereabouts are
Marius
they?
is fourth. Oh, Firestorm making a mistake. Marius is getting away now. He's getting overtaken by Fettel as well and Danik B.
Oh good god, this is laggy. Also, Danik B and Vettel there, nice. So at the moment, the important thing is the times that they'll be doing. Obviously, we can't really compare them since that would be a bit of a nightmare, but the times that they finish on is the most important, because with that, then that's how the final position is going to be decided, because it's over 2 servers.
Yeah, okay, but is Dedimania working? Because you could see in Dedimania.
Oh yeah, that's true, I forgot about Dedimania. But oh yeah, fuck, I can just compare locals, shit, that makes everything so much easier. I just need to put up the game settings just to make sure the finish timer is fine here. I'm sure it is, but I've got the fear. Yeah, finish timer's in 5,000 million seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, I made it as high as possible because we don't want any issues. That can you go away? Oh, a loop here. Was Bad Lulu going through the loop? A singular loop, and then we go into oh, there's a magnet section here. Alex has failed in the magnet section. He's crashed. He's going to lose positions. Nice little one there, because with the endurance maps that have came out now, none of them have had the kind of Mania Planet 4 features, of which, of course, the previous 4.5 hour map didn't have them, the 2 hour map didn't have them.
Oh, yeah.
So it's interesting to see what Dodeka's came up with. I mean, Dodeka is the only one that's seen this map, so...
Firestorm now in a bit of trouble. He's now 7th, previously was 4th. Making a few mistakes here.
Oh, an invalid time, unfortunately, for Babar Mobile.
Oh, that sucks.
But Unreal is still in the lead here. He is 8.5 minutes through. So we'll see if we can...
8.5 minutes? Okay,
yeah.
We're at 6.5 minutes about-ish.
Nice. We're getting close to the kind of the first 10-minute mark, of course. First 6th. With players leaving, players dropping out, hopefully it should kind of free up, so to speak. Oh, really got a no slide there though. That is a feature you'll see a lot in these kind of maps though, is no slides and mistakes, because like I said, the players don't know the map whatsoever.
Shorty now extended his lead for 7 seconds.
Nice. Shorty showing why he's
an overall
yep.
person.
Yeah, exactly, why he's powerful in this kind of thing.
Oh, it's fun to mention, I see Foxy here.
Yep.
She's currently in 26th position of 31 players here in the server.
She isn't last. Nice.
She isn't last, nope. Yeah, hello Naomi.
Let's check out who I think is 2nd place. Where is he? We have Revo at the moment, who is in 3rd place actually. He's just been overtaken by Riolu. Aurel is nowhere to be seen here. Well, actually, we just saw him flying past on the track there.
Let me check where Marley is in the positions. She's 18th.
18th.
Not doing that bad.
Oh, so Aurel actually has a 7-second lead here. Riolu just went completely the wrong way there, made a big mistake. So Aurel is in 1st place and he's just reached the 10-minute mark. Well, of course everyone has, but yeah. Revo 2nd place with a 7.3 second gap backwards, and Riolu was slightly behind him. Let's check out Riolu. He's maybe another 3 or so seconds behind. Now we see Roland, Soldier, Milmate, Harney all going through here as well, and Wally not too far behind as well. Let's check out Wally. Wally was also known for doing a lot of endurance races here, but not played as much anymore, so it might be a little bit rusty while the Canadian.
Oh, there's the magnet where you were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Marley doing it no problem.
Easy for Marley Magnet, Pat.
Oh, now she needs to respawn.
Big mistake there for Wally and Roland there. They get caught out by that section. Oh, and Taxon actually overtakes Wally. Wally didn't anticipate that corner, I guess. Go up to spam here.
Oh, my boy Curtis is here as well. Currently on 26%. Oh, nice stunt by.
Oh, it's Kurt there. My man Kurt. That's what I like to hear.
Currently in 26th position.
When we get to the 15-minute mark, we will join up with the other server and see how they're doing. Oh, a roof hit there into a water bounce. Didn't see that coming. Little nice front flip. Some stunts coming up. And Spam Real at least got through it, no problem. Spam kind of cleaving himself through the pack here. Let's go up to that.
Oh, never mind, I jinxed him and he fell off the track.
Oh, rip.
Yes.
See Alex going through there, Softy as well. Who's going to be the next player coming down this section? Seems to be quite a big gap between the middle of the pack. Here's Dunster, Hammer, Destiny, Nevermind down here as well. I'm curious to see if anyone thinks they're going the wrong way and they'll just fly straight off to the side.
Oh, that's always the case in these kind of maps.
Yeah, sorry about that, Uvo and Link.
I can remember Wally on the previous, was it on a 4-hour map or on a 1-hour map? 1 CP?
Or the 2-hour map that was.
Oh yeah, okay.
What I'll do, Link, is I'll set a bit of something up because this hasn't been acceptable. I mean, I'll go through that all at the end, not to worry, but there'll still be a reason to play this map, man. Don't worry about it. I mean, it might not be in a whole rounds thing like this, but I'll organise something for you guys that have had to put up with this shit. So I do apologise.
What's happened?
It's just it's been fucked for everyone. Like the lag and people can't really play, or it's not been ideal. But yeah. Anyway, we go up to Ari here, who is in 13th position, just behind Bergie. So they're having a kind of their own little battle here. And Complex is in front of them, who is only 2 seconds or so ahead. Let's see if we can get an idea a bit further up. So we do have quite a few dropouts here, unfortunately. We do still have 38 players still running. Let's check out Igil, who's in 34th.
How many people are still running?
If you hit tab, and then you just see the amount of players, the ones that have retired, they're all at the back.
Oh, okay, so we have 28 players still driving here.
Oh, nice one. Still a good turnout. So we got Igil, who at the moment is in 34, still running strong. 1 minute and 27 seconds behind. Lando sees. Oh, and Igil makes a big mistake there. Gets caught on the right hand side and does crash into the wall. Let's move up the order up to Lil Dot if we can find him. Lil Dot, our Swiss representation here. A lovely pink, nice Lil Dot car. I like to see it. Chasing Azina, who does actually have the CP records at the start, so Azina's had a bit of a fall off here. And up in front of them is Ansgar. Where's Ansgar? Up in 30th position as a no slide and makes a mistake though. And my boy Crook, where's he at?
There we are. We have Shorty, Brent, Marius and Beat.
Oh, nice.
And Kimi in the top 5. The first one is separated by 20 seconds to the 5th one. So it's not that big of a gap, considering a 1-hour map.
Yeah, it's still early stages, and we're still at the 15-minute point. Let's go back up. So Nevermind at the moment in 27th. Bawa down 25th. We've got Fios. We've got Fios, however you say that. We've got Dunster down here as well. We've got to Dunster.
Still got a lot of people joining here.
Right, I'm going to set a password on the server as well.
Why would you do a password?
Just so people aren't joining and making the server lag when they're not essentially going to be participating. That's all. Yes.
Okay, yeah, I thought maybe if they retired on your server they have a second chance here.
Yeah, but at the same sense they'll be starting like 10 minutes late, so...
Yeah, okay, that's true.
Right, so it's the original A&E server password, the one we had for the years, so you know what it is. Right, so at the moment we have Dunster, who's still down here in 23rd place, but Bad Lulu, who was actually near the top, has had a big blunder here and is now behind Alien Waras and Softy Bowling, representing Gamers Origins, just got overtaken by Alex, or rather that is Nabal. Cap actually failed, and we do actually have a little bit of a half pipe here, and I see now why Cap respawned. Some little things like that to catch people out here, and a little full speed section actually coming out here. That's what I like to see, a little bit of variance. Turning the match on its head, and let's see if that's affecting the top at all. So we see here we're down at Taxon, who is behind Harney, and I believe that was Milmy just ahead of him. Let me double check. Where are we? So we're down in 8th position here. Am I stuck in cam 3 or something? I do not know. So yep, Taxon down in 8th, Harney 7th, Milmy 6th, Soldier 5th. Where are our players? There's Cap, he's all the way down here. Checker, oh, he's fallen down as well. Have we got Roland? Is Roland still near the top? Going through this little hairpin is Roland. I see Wally and Taxon are ahead, so Roland actually might have dropped down a bit further here. Wally perhaps getting his chance to cleave through the order here. And yep, Roland is down in 10th. And let's see if we can find anyone else. Complex was doing well earlier, but now he's actually behind Roland. So I see Riolu and Revo are having a battle here. Let's try and find them. Let's go up to Ari here, who's actually fallen even further behind as well. So everyone's kind of having a bit of trouble here. And Revo and Riolu having a fight here. Spam's actually overtaking them, so this looks to be the top 4 here, and it is. Aurel still has an 8-second gap though. Riolu in 3rd, Revo in 4th. I don't think I will be able to do the Deddies because I turned the Deddy Mana code off for one of the servers. I can't remember what one it was, so I'll have to do locals.
Ah, okay. No problem. At this server, Short is still going strong at 1st position with a 10-second lead over Bren. Let me actually check Bren because I can't see the CPs anymore because Short is just way too fast.
Ooh, Revo an inside pole there. So I'm gonna jump over to your server just quickly. Make sure the password's set up on that. Oops, come on.
Yeah, Shorty and Bren are way ahead of the number 3. Short with a, like I said, a 12-second lead now, and Bren has a, let me check, has a 5-second lead on number 3, which is Marius.
Big Marius. Safing, as I'd expect.
Well, it helps that he's still 3rd.
That's true. So if it works, it works.
But the gap is getting bigger with the number 4th.
Yeah, let's see here. So joining the server again, and before I join lag and lag everyone out. Hopefully not. Right, so let's get an idea here. So we will go from, let's check out my boy Astery, since he asked not to be spectated, so of course that doesn't work. So let's get an idea of who we have remaining. So we have Mallory as number 29, battling with Astery. We have Foxy here, and down in 24th, following Harassed and Alain Delon.
Curtis should be there as well somewhere.
Where's my boy Cat? Where is he? CF Cars, there's my man. He's down in 27th at the moment. He might be behind, but he is following on like an absolute trooper. That's what I like to see from my man Cat. We do have Noviso actually playing as well, who has Sys 0 for any of those who were wondering. And let's see, Geek. Oh, whereabouts is Geek running his orange cap? Down in 12th. We have Red Extra up in 10th. We'll go to Firestorm here, who's in 9th position, following Vulnera, Danik B, and Shumi as well.
Which was Shumi again? Was it
Vettel.
Vettel.
Yeah. I was thinking Kimmy, thinking you're talking about Kimi Räikkönen, and I was like, got a bit confused.
Gaming is in place 4 here in the server.
So let's check out here. Yeah, he's just ahead of Beat by 2 seconds here, but as yep, Shorty definitely holding out a big lead here. But it's as you'd expect from a player like Shorty. He knows exactly what he's doing in these sorts of maps. He knows to safe. He knows exactly how to do, how to react quickly. Kind of player that thinks a few corners ahead.
Marius getting closer to Brendo.
Oh yeah, I see that here actually, yeah. Let's go back up to him then. So, oh, and Beat makes a big mistake there and actually overtakes Kimmy, who makes an even bigger one.
Where was that full speed section you were talking about?
Might be coming up, or it might have already gone. I have no idea, to be honest. Oh yeah, it's already been gone because it's 18 minutes. It was just a little kind of loop in a little pipe, so to speak.
Oh, okay.
So Bren, let's see if Bren's getting any closer. Bren is currently 16.2 seconds behind. Riolu battling with Spam, that's what I like to hear. For any of those who are looking for a multiple perspective on this, just put up the multi-Twitch link for Riolu and Spam, and myself, of course, if you want to check how both servers are going.
I think sure they might benefit from the lead on the other server, which you were casting.
Yeah, thank you L94 for sorting me out with that. And a dirt section here now as well, so I'll be curious to see if any of the dirt players manage to take advantage of that. I'm thinking Riolu, Marius, Firestorm take advantage over the players who are naturally tech orientated.
Goldberg not driving here?
Who's who, sorry? Oh, Goldberg? No, Goldberg's busy, unfortunately. We ain't got no Goldberg. We can do without him, though, not to worry. We do have Brent, who is still keeping the gap about uniform as it was, about 16 seconds. So definitely keep an eye on that, see if he manages to catch up.
If you can recall correctly, the 1-2-5 was first a 20-second gap.
Yeah.
The 1-2 is almost a 20-second gap.
That's true, yeah. So the packs begin to, like, you know, kind of get a bit wider now, so to speak. It's an interesting battle kind of near the front of the pack for the podium positions on this server at the very least. We've got Kimmy, Beat, Vettel and Danik B, who are all within about 2 or 3 seconds of each other. I'm trying to get an idea of who's behind them. Oops. We have Noviso just going through the full speed section now, so that was about the 15-minute part. As we see here. Where's my man Stoneham at? Stoneham running strong in 16th. Is that behind? Is it behind? Oh, Stoneham, that is not the way you're supposed to go. Straight into the pole there. Behind my man Haymem. Oh, we've got all the Haymems here. Oh, big crash coming out there though. Let's check out our other players. Rongo has retired or respawned, I'm not sure, but he's back at the start. And that is not a good sign. And Mallory still going strong. Fucking Mallory. Let's check out Marius here. And Marius in 3rd position here. Shorty's extending his gap even. 5 minutes here and then we'll head off to our other server. Marius is on server 1, yeah, that's right.
Okay, that was me telling my parents goodbye.
Goodbye, parents.
Yes. So where were we?
So we are currently still with a 17.5 gap for Shorty. Okay. And we are at about the 22-minute mark here. We have a casualty in Ringoa from Ecorp, who is currently standing still. Aurel must have made a huge mistake. Okay, we'll head over to server 2 after we go over this little grass section actually. Has Bren made a mistake, or is that just the demographic of the track? It looks to be. There we go. So Marius, looks like he catches up a little bit here. There's a kind of dirt, kind of multi-environment section down here. A big jump coming up here for Marius. So Marius at the moment still sitting pretty in the 3rd position here. Will this net him a cash prize spot though? Depends on the times of which the others are running. Of course we'd love to have all players in the server, but we're just having some technical issues, so we had to split them up. But the main thing is that the people that are getting to play, they're still playing, they're still driving. Hopefully they're still having a competitive race at the very least.
We have S3 rooting for Margie.
Yep. Some fanning in the... Oh, sorry, I was going to say fangirling in the chat there. So we've got Beat down in 4th, Vettel or Shimmy in 5th. And let's head over to the other server. Right, I'm going to put a PW on that one. You know, it's funny thing is I'm going to be the one that will forget the server password, no doubt. Right, let's see. Okay, server 2 is not showing up for me, nice. Okay.
Is there a section which is in Cam 3?
Did you say sorry?
Is there a section which you can only drive in Cam 3?
I think so. I think there's just a section where you have the, what'd you call it? Fuck, I forgot the name now.
Like a cam change?
Yeah, cam change and it just messes up now.
I'm expecting Naomi right now, and she's only playing a Cam 3 for some reason.
Yeah, that's weird. Maybe just be another fucking Mania Planet bug, no doubt. So let's jump back in here to server 2 with the most of the players here. But do we have quality over quantity is the question. But yeah, Aurel. What the fuck has happened to Aurel? Wait, hold on. What is happening here? Okay, so actually a lot of positions have changed here since Milmy is in first place, Riolu second, Aurel third, Revel fourth. So where's Spam? Where's the rest of our boys? Right, so we have Spam. Spam must have made a big mistake there, it sounds like. Oh wait, no, it says Spam's in first. No, he's down 8th actually. He's behind Nick Dodeka, behind Roland, and behind Wally. Wally's actually caught up quite a lot. Only 12 seconds behind the leader on this field now.
Well, I think Curtis just found a cut because he's jumping somewhere. He's still driving, so I'm not sure what he's supposed to do here, but...
Cat's doing what a man wants.
Well, on the upside, he's only 14 minutes behind Shorty, so yeah.
Oh, well, there we go. So, unfortunately, I've had casualties in Air, Bits, Complex. Here, Yuvo, Marson, Mungizor, PLTX, Mathix, Stoneham. Oh, wait, Stoneham just left this server. Link as well. Oh, and Wally has to respawn. Quite a tight section there. He wasn't anticipating that, and I can't blame him. And Harney has had to leave as well, but due to that mistake, Wally falls down. At least if Rielu's taken over the lead, but it looks like it's close. Let us take a look. The battle between these two. Actually, Milmy's fallen further behind. Harney and Soldier are out, unfortunately, for them. The positions will go to those who are still in the track, of course.
Yep, I don't think Curtis can finish anymore.
No.
He's taking CPs just when he's driving and falling, so I'm not sure if he can finish.
Oh, well, a shame for Cat, but yeah, if not, he might miraculously find all the CPs, perhaps. That'd be funny.
Yeah, that would be a really good effort.
Oh. There was a weird lol part in the middle of the track. Interesting.
Let me see where my walking billboard geek is.
He couldn't make it. Has he at least made it now? That's strange.
Geek is currently at position 13. About 7 seconds behind Woods.
Oh, nice. Well, at least the main thing is about this map is, yes, it is going to have position difficult parts in it and parts the players aren't expecting, but that's the fun of it. We do have an event, although it is a bit more of a casual event that hopefully the players will be enjoying. Oh, Revel makes a mistake though. Milmy reacted in time.
At what minutes are you on your server?
29.
29, okay, so we're 2 minutes.
Oh, and there's another magnet part I can see coming up here. Maybe it's not right here. Looks as if we're steering towards it though. Are we going towards another magnet part? Let's check from Rielu's perspective if we can find them. No,
we
looks
see
like we're going another way.
now in first. What happened with Shorty?
Wait, what the fuck did happen with Shorty? He had a very, very strong lead. Rielu has a massive no drift there.
Shorty is currently in position. If he has a checkpoint.
Welcome, yeah.
He's in position 3 actually. He made a huge mistake.
Wow, that's about 20 seconds down the drain then for Shorty. So
yeah, he's 24 seconds behind Bren, and if you can calculate that Bren was like 20 seconds behind Shorty, he made a 40-second mistake.
Wow. Kind of reminiscent of Spam making a massive mistake over here, so...
Yeah, Marius currently a second, 10 seconds behind Bren.
It'll be interesting because, I mean, we're halfway through it in this server, and I mean, the players that are performing well here, that now means that they don't have Shorty massively in front in the times.
Nope.
So they do definitely have the prize pool to fight for. It's lovely looking at the names. You just see players all over the track. We do only have 5 seconds between the top 4 players here. Oh, and Riolu taking it safe as he should in this kind of format. Doesn't want to be making mistakes and throwing away a lead.
You see Fulnera currently at 7th position here.
Marley disconnected. No.
Who disconnected?
Marley.
Wait, she was here, right?
Yeah.
I thought she was here. Oh no, she. Yeah, she. Oh.
Yeah, DC'd
yeah.
from the server.
Yeah, I think so as well. I see
Unlucky
her
Marley.
like, standing on the dirt here.
Oh, and Wally's typing. Wally is not happy. Wally is out of the server.
Oh. Let's check that Fulnera here. Currently at 7th.
I'm gonna
Okay,
check.
so in the top 7 here is first Brent, second Marius, 3 Shorty, 4 Firestorm, 5 Gimme, 6 Beat, and 7 Fulnera. I don't know where Vettel is. He was in the top 5 lately. Although
Oh, a little kind of lull section here. And really a bit caught out there. Let's see if any of the other players do it a bit better than that. If I can find them. Oh, Rel's already caught up though. Where the fuck are my people? There we go. Rel's caught up a lot to Riolu now.
oh, we actually have a close battle between for 8th position between Collar and Vettel. It's about like 3/10 of a second here.
It's funny because you can see the players driving expecting corners to be
and
tighter
both
than they
made
are.
A huge mistake. Well, luckily they made it both, so the gap stays the same.
Yeah, you can see players like predicting drifts that aren't there and then drifting for corners that don't exist, so to speak. But it's funny to see. But that is the kind of approach you have in a map like this, just because it is quite confusing.
Oh, what's this? Beat left the server?
Beat left. Oh wow, Beat was in top 5, I think.
Yes, he was in top 5. Why did he leave the server?
Oh, I might have disconnected. Hopefully not. As this is the kind of point where it gets to the stage when you make a big mistake and you know your opponents are a bit far ahead. I mean, sometimes the players don't want to continue anymore. But hopefully that's not been the case with the players that we're seeing. Hopefully it is just at least they don't want to play anymore or something like that, or at least just been an honest DC, so to speak. But let's check out Taxon, the Baxon, who is chasing down Spam here. In 8th position actually, so they're not terribly far behind, but Tax makes a mistake going up the dirt wall. Well, not dirt wall, sorry, dirt turn. And is now having the gap to Spam extended. And speaking of Spam, let's try and get a look at how his battle with Alexor is going. In fact, let's check out the Bowling Meister here. Bowling Meister, where are you in track? He's just going into the dirt section now. And he is in 12th position behind Softy B. Softy B going strong in 11th, right behind Cap. It's a nightmare trying to find people, I tell you. We've got to Riolu again here. There's only 1.2 seconds in front of Aurel at the moment. And then Revel and Melmate behind. But we do also have Nevermind here, who's chasing down Azina in 22nd.
We still have the top 3 here, consisting of Bren, Shorty, and Marius. Bren with almost a 20-second lead.
So Bren's now the one with the big lead.
Yeah, almost 20-second lead. Shorty and Marius actually are close together, only a gap of 1 second.
Interesting.
And Naomi can't find the way anymore. Rip.
Oh, rip. Are we having both of our newbies claimed by the track? Oh, feels bad. Well, at least they give it a sterling effort. I mean, still soldiering on at half an hour through.
Let me check for you, Asteri. Oh, Naomi is back.
Oh, here we go.
Let me say, Asteri thought he was lost at 17th position. Where is he in the leaderboards? I can't find him. Oh, there he is.
Only 3 seconds behind the top 3 at the moment.
Not lost, Asteri.
No, there's a lot of boosters here. What's happening? Ooh, water bounce. Holy shit. I was worried there when I saw so many boosters. 23 people, nice. I like this map though by the looks of things. It's a bit varied. There's a little bit of dirt, there's a little bit of, you know, kind of fun parts and shit like that. It's not just tech, which did make the 4-hour map a bit dreary, you know, like it made it a bit, oh my god, holy shit. Holy shit, I never saw that coming whatsoever. There's a magnet into a roof hit, into a water bounce, into a magnet. Holy fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna spectate Bren here. You're like...
We're at the 36-minute mark, roughly, 35 minutes, something like that. That has cost Revo about 10 seconds there. Aurel is now overtaking Riolu. Milme is overtaking Revolution. I think Ari's left, possibly as a result of that. Let's check out the players as they go through that section. Softy going to be going through here, and Dodeka as well. Let's check if we get anyone else to watch. We have Roland and Taxon. See how they handle it. Taxon gets on, no problem. Where's Nix? We'll go up to a Cam 0. Nope, Cam 0 please. Oh, Roland and Nix get through it, no problem. Oh, fuck. Disconnected that shit, Ari, man. Sorry to hear. Oh, Cap just makes it on. Softy has to respawn. But he will at least have the boosters, so he will be able to get himself back going. And Softy makes it. Spider-Manning himself up the wall.
On this server, we're about to hit the 35-minute mark. Let me see what you're talking about. And let's wait if Brent actually saw it on the stream.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, people might be getting that info on the stream, who knows? Well, it would be what I'd be doing at the very least.
Yeah, of course. Well, we had a water bounce here, but I'm not sure if it's your water bounce.
Oh well, there was one with a lot of boosters, and then the other one was just after that.
Okay, we have a lot of boosters here. Oh yeah, now it. Okay, Brent seems to have it no problem. Let's go to Shorty.
Shorty.
Actually, let's go to... Oh, Shorty's already way in front of Marius. I didn't expect that.
Well, Aurel at the moment is back in the lead, at the very least here.
Shorty made it as well. Let's go to Marius again.
It's actually got quite a lead over Riolu here. Another magnet. Respawn at the next checkpoint, it says. Respawn, and he got it no problem.
Marius didn't make it, he needed to respawn.
Alright, Marius. Let's check Riolu gets this section, no problem. He does.
Second time is the charm.
Yeah, exactly. Rev will get it easy.
And let's get back to Danik B, currently in 9th position.
Banik D.
Yes.
At the moment, Aurel has a 5-second lead over Riolu, and then a 2-second lead for Riolu over Milme. And then Revo only slightly behind, well actually 10 seconds behind, sorry. Let's see, we've got we've got quite a lot of a Finnish contingent here. My Percoles coming out in full force here. We've got Seppa27. Nice, see those guys running strong at 12, so he is. Experienced player.
We see Shumi now at the first water bounce. He's currently at 7th position. Just behind Kimi and Vulnera. Well, I say just behind, I mean about half a minute. Let's see if he's gonna make it. Jumping now, the loop to the right. Oh, is it? No, he missed it. He needs to respawn. Let's see if he's getting overtaken by someone. And the second time is a charm here as well.
Nice. Yeah, I mean it's one of those ones. It might not be as hard of an obstacle, but it's hard to do it when you're not entirely sure what's happening.
Yeah, true. Currently, our top 7 isn't changed. Brent still first, followed by Shorty and Marius.
Ooh, really, I like that.
4th is Firestorm, 5th is Vulnera, 6th Kimi, 7th Vettel. Let me check who's behind those.
Well, there's a big engine off part here.
We have Color on 8th and Danik on 9th.
Oh, really nearly flipped there. I can imagine that might catch a few people out. And I got a no slide though, so That kind of half second he gained on Aurel might already be gone here. Yeah, it is. Aurel got the slide, no problem. But again, in this kind of map, as you do any one of the objectives wrong, or any one of the hard parts wrong, then it can signal the end for you. Oh, another water bounce coming up here. Oh, nicely into that section. So Rilo might be able to use this to catch up on Aurel.
Firestorm current is overtaking Marius now. So I don't know what happened there, but there was a mistake.
Kurt sent me a fucking Snapchat. First Trackmania experience in a nutshell. It's just him upside down. Feels Kurt, man.
Let me check in what position he is. He might be lost, I think. Well, I don't think he's actually... He is still driving. And just respawning. And standing still. Okay, I don't know what position he is. I can check position of some other first-time players here.
Rilo's made a mistake, but I'm going to switch over to the server with you, just so we can have a quick look.
If I can find her. There she is. She's currently at position 20. Oh, we have 20 people. No, we have 23 people playing. So she's definitely not lost. I think Curtis might have taken the last spot. And she's only 30 minutes behind on Ren.
That's not bad at all for a first time ever playing Trackmania.
Definitely not bad.
Manoob. Oh, I'm going down the quarter pipe. No, she's upside down. That's not the way.
No.
I think we've got her watching. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Oh!
No.
There we go. We got the CP.
Okay, let me go back to the front again. Shorty is about a half a minute behind Bren, so Bren has a comfortable lead.
Yeah, that's extended quite a bit.
Let me check out the battle with Firestorm and Marius, by the way.
Shorty didn't get that smooth.
Those are actually pretty close to each other. A gap about 4 seconds. Firestorm still in front of Marius. Seems like a water bounce here again. Yes, it is. And the third section, so well, Firestorm might extend his lead here.
Shorty 31 seconds behind now. Oh, we're used to seeing from Shorty. Oh well, I suppose it is. He's in second, so
Yeah.
Shorty staying true to himself. Yeah, exactly. Perfectly calculated.
Yes.
Check my boy Jean Seb. Who is in 7th position here at the moment, nearly 2.5 minutes behind. And for this long engine killer. Oh, he makes a mistake. I do like the look of this map though. I'm tempted to try it later on, but I think I'll do that tomorrow.
Oh, we have your boy Mayhem here.
Is that my Mayhem?
He's currently at 12th, not too bad. He's 3 minutes behind Bren.
There we go, Haymem. He's fighting with the billboard. Here we go. Oh, Haymem goes inside pole.
I see Geek currently like two car lengths in front of Mayhem. Oh, Geek with the well.
Oh, Haymem might go into the wall. No, he adjusts to it.
This is the battle.
Yeah, this is the battle. Haymem makes a mistake, and the billboard overtakes. Ah, hold on. I've got an coming out from Foxy. What's the problem? Ah, here we go.
Oh.
Oh, she found it out. She's coming up to the water bounce section now.
I gave up.
Who gave up?
Kurt, I don't know. I don't think he's getting there anyway.
Great. You don't need to respawn for shit like that. You just keep going past into the next checkpoint. It's fine. Here we go. Here we go.
No, no.
I'm gonna keep an eye on you until you go to the roof hut thingy. Yeah. Let's go, noob. Oh, Geek.
Geek left the server?
What's happened? I don't know.
I guess Mayhem won the battle over there.
Yeah. It's one way to put it, yeah. So I'll switch over to the other server for the first guys at the top.
Go, Nomi.
Backwards if
You're almost there.
So I'll switch over to the other server for the final 10 minutes. So once this gets to the 50-minute mark, I'll head over, or well, the 48-minute mark, just in case anyone's super quick over there, since that's a few minutes ahead.
When was the roof bit, by the way, of the water mounts?
I can't remember exactly, but it's hard to see because they're behind us all.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Well, she's 14 minutes behind. It was on minute 35.
Oh,
so
it's 35. Right, so we'll be a bit of time. It's all good.
Yeah.
Let's go up to Red Extra here, who is in 10th position at the moment, looking for a top 10, but he gets overtaken by Wood going over the glass section. A bit of trouble there for Red Extras, and now gets eliminated, or well, not eliminated, put down to 11th. Let's check out Safe Meister, who's actually now behind Firestorm. So
Yeah, he was still behind Firestorm. He's actually in a pretty close battle, so to see.
yeah, so Firestorm's got himself, before he was just in the top 10, but I suppose that's to be expected with players dropping out and such. You can see Shoy up in the second position. He's actually caught up a few seconds on Bren, but there's not that much left of the track, so who knows if it'll be enough.
Yeah, there was a time when Shorty had a half minute of 20 seconds lead on Bren.
Yeah, that's true. That's exactly true. At least now it looks as if the players don't have to worry about lag, since the servers are much less populated now, so at least that's a kind of blessing in disguise, so to speak.
Yeah, we still have 22 people on this server.
Yeah, I think there's about 20 or 30 in another server.
Marius is trying to get Firestorm.
They're close, so they are less than a second apart, and I'm sure they'll be in TeamSpeak together, no doubt. So a useful skill for this, which I'm sure a player like Marius will utilise very frequently, as the Neo Slide.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
As Marius Neo Sliding a lot will be able to still drift for corners, despite having a very small window of reaction time to them. So.
And not only Marius is using that, I think all the top players are using it.
Yeah, a lot of the top players in this kind of format, especially with these long maps, and the people who get good times, you'll find are players who are first of all very quick at reacting to things, and players who have these kind of techniques on lockdown, so to speak. Have at the moment still Firestorm actually extending the gap a little bit here.
Seconds now. Extended it by almost 2 seconds.
Yeah. So as this curtains for Marius as he forced out of the top 3 in this server. Again, top 3 will get prize money. Top 6 will get an award, and if you finish, you will be entered into a draw for some Nadeo goodies. So,
well, you have to say top 3 of both servers.
yes, of both servers combined, of course. So we'll be looking at the times the players have when they finish. At which I'll be getting the fucking sticky notes out. Where does he have to go? Let's check out Stoneham. Stoneham.
Red Extra not knowing where to go, that's a shame for him. He was actually in top 10, I suppose.
Right, hold on.
Let me see where the red Extra is. Oh, he's at a press forward section.
Holy fuck, I don't even know about that.
I think that's the press forward section.
It looked like it. Let's check out Red Extra as he goes through at the very least. Is this a... No way!
Wait, what? It's actually a press forwards.
What the fuck? Oh my god! Wow.
I need to give Dodeka credits for this, son. Jesus Christ.
Wow.
That was a PF and a half.
Ask your balls to pull off on a map like this. I'm gonna go and check at the top.
Yeah, Brent's still leading comfortably.
Shorty's in a really long straight here. Use long straights like that to rest the fingers. Ooh, Shorty's only 23 seconds behind now.
I just wanted to say it, yeah. And I will check where Marius is at the moment. He's making a U-turn. He's actually third, so Firestorm made a tiny mistake. Firestorm only 1/6 of a second behind him though.
Oh, Shorty. Doing this track like he knows it off by heart here. But Brent's still actually extending the lead, so Brent's showing us how it's done. I'm going to check Naomi in case she's close to this section that I'm thinking about. Not yet. Oh, wait, might be. Looks like we've got a lot of boosters coming up at the very least.
No, this is the first one, I think.
Not yet. Okay, so we'll check out Bren at least at the moment. If I can find him. Oh, thank you for Ajas. Thank you very much. I have no idea how to say your name, so just fucking made that up. And thank you for the follow, Nor, as well. Appreciate it. Welcome all my new followers, all the new subscribers. Reminder, the fastest subscriber out of all of these guys will get 25 extra pounds. And the fastest subscriber at the moment is Bren, actually. I believe we don't actually have many other subscribers who are participating, at least.
Was he a subscriber before already?
Yeah, he did subscribe before, yeah. I saw him popping up in my Twitch chat, I'm sure. Sorry, in my Discord as being a subscriber.
Okay.
So yeah, we're fine that way, not to worry.
Oh, Naomi, a bit more to the left. Yes, there it is.
Ahem. What's up, my cat? Let me find. Oh, shut the fuck up. Let's go, cat. And my cat as well, main subscriber. Oh, and there he is, falling out on his back. Trackmania experience in a nutshell, as Kurt was saying. But he's still going strong.
Yeah, he might have missed a few CPs because he was jumping down and taking SCP anyway, so...
Kurt giving us the fundamentals. The core fundamentals. Let's check Astery here. Little wall bang there, just finished the press forward part. I'm going to head over to the other server quickly. And we will go server 2. And let's see what the top position is looking like there. Okay, so we are back on track. And let's check out Aurel, who I believe was first position. Oh, wow. First part I go into is a kind of Nadeo-esque type part. And Aurel looks to be first. 54 minutes in. No idea what CP he's on. Who knows? Aurel looking good here. Let's check where his opponents are. So we have Taxon.
You should be almost done there, right?
Yeah, we're getting done soon. So Taxon's in 6th, Spam 5th, Milmy 4th, Revo 3rd. Revo's 37 seconds behind.
Oh, we have the first water bounce here. Nomi doesn't make it.
Oh, Revo, I like that. Revo reacted to that very well. However, Riolu is now behind by 27 seconds of, what's his name? Aurel here. Aurel will be nearing the end, so we'll keep an eye on him for the remainder of this track, showing us how it's done.
This is the second retire of second respawn of Naomi. And the first water bounce. That's don't hit the sides. Still making it like a pro. No, she's upside down.
Yeah, but I really like this map because there's a lot more variance than the other enduro maps that we've seen or we've played.
is the third, the fourth time still not making it.
You can do it, Naomi. Come on.
You need to hit a water straight.
Aurel's taking this like he's done it 5 times already.
Oh, this is getting
Is it getting painful?
frustrating, I guess is the correct word for it.
Can only imagine it'd be like being in Discord with her.
Oh, she makes it! But this was only the first one.
Oh, this is only. I thought it was the super hard one you were on about.
No, the second one is coming up in a bit.
Oh, we have the signage here, pointing us across to the left. Aurel looks like he's getting close to the finish here. No idea what kind of time he'll be on, but will he beat the author time is actually the question.
A bit to the right, oh, a bit to the right! You need to, yeah, you need to go to the right. Yeah. No.
Check out Bergie in the meantime here. Whereabouts my boy Bergie? 13th. Sorry, 14th actually.
No, stay on. There.
Whereas... where the fuck is it? Oh, Bergie's going for another magnet section here. Oh, and Bergie going through the wall hat. Bergie reacts to it well. Jumps a little bit high there though. Will he catch up on anyone as a result? And Bergie was full stopping into it. Where's my other Geo boys? Softy B looking good. Up in 11th. Cap looking even better. Yeah, we'll stick on or else. We don't want to miss the finish. Looks like we'll be having the final few minutes of this track. We have Aurel on 57.5 minutes so far. So Aurel, as this server started earlier, will be setting the pace for the match. Giving an indication of what times we can expect from the players on the other server. Well, it's been relatively strong throughout this whole run so far. Some minor mistakes allowing his opponents to overtake him, but looking good here. Aurel, obviously known as an extremely versatile player, so as to be expected that he will be able to pull out the stops on a map like this. And he is only 2 minutes behind author time now. Not that long left. 643 checkpoints in total. We've no idea how many he's done here as it resets every time we spectate someone. Did she do it?
Yes.
Nice. There we
Let's
go.
Back to the front again. We have Brand currently still at first. We should be at. Oh well, did someone finish at your time already?
Not yet, no.
Already? No.
Aurel's looking to be the first person, at least time-wise, to finish.
Let's see who's at second here. Where's my boy Shorty? At least I think he's second. Ooh, it's actually pretty close now. Shorty is 10 seconds behind Bren.
Ooh, nice.
So it might be a bit of firework in the end anyway. We have Firestorm at third, about 40 seconds behind Shorty, and Marius at fourth, about 15 seconds behind Firestorm.
The first, second and third positions will be interesting, but as well the ones right behind that, because I'm really not sure how the two servers will combine, because we've got really fast players in the first, second and third in both servers.
Yes, that's true.
Aurel is getting close to the ending here. Goes for the no slide there just to do it safely. Doesn't want to do any risks.
Tell me at what minute
Yeah, well.
they finished at yours?
So Aurel has a minute left to make the author time at the very least. Of course, Dodeka doing the author time having the advantage of knowing what he's put on the map, so...
And of course testing multiple sections.
Yep, exactly. So it'll be interesting to see if Aurel manages to beat his author time though. Doesn't look like we've got that much track left. Aurel just passes the 1 hour mark. Ooh, has a little bit of a no slide there though. So in this server we are at least going longer than 1 hour, but the question is how much longer than 1 hour. I still see quite a bit of track remaining. I wonder if we'll have a risky finish and a safe finish the same way we did last time.
that would be really... Yeah.
That'll be sick to
Harsh.
see who's the balls to go for it.
Yeah.
Orel actually crashes near the end, but I don't think any of his opponents will be anywhere near him, but we'll keep an eye on him. He's just about to go behind the author time here. He's got 6 seconds remaining at the very least. Is this the final CPs we're looking at? Pretty much.
Kimi on 5th, Vilnera on 6th, and Vettel on 7th.
Oh, I think this is the ending here. We have a big jump over here for Orel. And a long, kind of speedy section here by the looks of things.
That must be the end.
We'll still get a few here to go by the looks of things. And a fast left-hander. Yeah, this looks like it's like a kind of big ring along the outside of the track, so to speak. No speed slides coming out from Orel. I'm disappointed.
Oh, now I need to watch Bren if he does speed slides.
Oh, and Orel finishes with a winner. 1 minute 27.27. Where are our remaining players? Oh, Riolu is going to be second by the looks of things.
So what's the time to beat for Bren?
1 hour, 1 minute, 27.727.
Well, that's 1:27, and then we got what 1:27
Oh, really?
is already a good time.
Riolu is going for the speed slides here. He nearly flew out as a result.
I wonder if Bren has the stream open. Then he
So
knows what's
Riolu, a 102.05041. And where's Revo? Revo only just behind.
Shorty decreases the gap to 5 seconds.
Oh, it's getting close there. And Revo gets third place over here. Where's Milmy? Who's he fighting with here? Spam. And the final straight, is he going to get Spam? It's going to be close. And Spam will just save it by 300ths of a second between Spam and Milmy. Sick battle between the two of
We have
them.
about 30 seconds to go for the #1 position.
Right, I'm going to double check that one quickly. I'm running in. 100 CPs to go for Astery, yeah.
We have a wall ride to go. 15 seconds to see who gets the first prize.
It looks like it's going to be Orel then. Check out Bren. Yeah, it's definitely going to be Orel. Wait,
Yep,
101.27. 101.27 did I not say?
Yeah, and Riolu at the 102, I think you said.
Yeah. So Bren just needs to finish in 20 seconds. So 17 seconds Bren has.
For the #2 spot, for the #3.
For the number first spot. So he's got 10 seconds left. It's just this left turning in a long straight. So Orel might have it here. Oh, it's going to be close. And it looks as if Orel has it. Bren finishes in a 101.29.2.
And what was Riolu's time?
A 102, so Shorty beats him as well. So the prize money positions will go to Orel for first place, and Bren for second place. Will get the extra 25 for being the fastest subscriber, and then Shorty for third. So we'll check who is going to be the remaining positions. We have Danik B up here in 8th. Let's check out the battle, or at least what was a battle between the Marius and Firestorm. Where are they? Firestorm's in the final sections here. He is going to get third place. So Firestorm getting a bit too wide there with the speed slides, but he does manage to get himself in, no problem. And there we go. Firestorm gets third with a 102.3716. And then where is Marius? Will be our fourth finisher. And there we go. So Marius finishes fourth on this server. Let's see. Vilnera, I believe, is fifth. Vilnera is on the final straights. What we'll do is we'll check out the top 10 for this server, and then I'll go on to calculate who gets the prize money positions and prize planet positions, all that jazz. And Vilnera takes it home and Kimmy just behind him actually. So Kimmy has to fall behind his Exalte teammate, whereas Vettel, or Jean-Seb is a bit faster behind. 1.5 seconds. Sorry, 1.5 minutes, pardon me.
Dave already knew a few parts.
Yeah, some of the parts were streamed, so... Oh, Vettel, or Jean-Seb, Schumi, going into the final section here, the wall ride, coming through to the ending. Oh, he gets caught out there, now he's on an engine killer. A long way to go here.
Still specking Danik B here, he must be close to the end as well.
No problem, Morel.
He's getting to a jump.
Wait, where's Danik B? Because he may actually be oh, he's just overtook. They're right beside each other.
Danik B didn't have enough speed for it.
Yeah, but you never know what might happen at the ending here. Let's see. We'll head off. No problem, Morel. Thank you for playing, man. Ah, it's really shit astery, man. Sorry to hear that. Danik B releases. He expected a corner. Shumi goes too wide.
Oh my God,
where are they? They're right beside each other.
I can see Shumi.
And it's another 300s between the two of them.
That was so close.
That was a second between the two of them.
Yeah, Connor finishing now as well.
Collar getting the 9th position.
King Foxy still driving.
Actually defaulted to her as well after that. Storm stopped. Storm ain't going nowhere. Let's see who might we have finishing soon. Who's remaining? We have Wood. Wood's getting near the end.
About 24 minutes behind.
Your palms are like an ocean. How did you do, Crip? Where did you finish? Wood looking like he's getting himself in. Maybe he'll lose about a quit. That's what I like to see. I'll be here the full time, don't you worry.
Me as well.
So we've got Wood, who will be the 10th finisher here. You beat Ansgar, nice one, Crip. Proud of you, man.
Let's see where your boy Curtis is at the moment.
My boy Cat.
Is he already driving on the grass making donuts? Or is he actually still trying to finish?
And here we go, Wood coming in with a 1 minute 6, sorry, a 1 hour 6 minutes 28 seconds. So there we go. Good job by Wood.
Standing still. Oh, he's still driving.
I must have heard you. So who's going to be next to finish here?
Already has that CP? I'm not sure.
We'll go up near the ending just so we can watch those who are going to be finishing relatively soon. If I can, if it lets me.
Kurt's going for a fly maneuver, not taking the wall right, but going over it.
Not a problem at all, Bren. Thank you very much for playing. XOY finishes in 2nd position. Oh, sorry, 11th position, pardon me. So, Bren, you get the extra 25 for being the fastest subscriber, so congratulations.
Oh. Curtis is only 43 minutes behind, currently at 17th position.
Hoofed! How you doing, man? Right, I'm gonna total up the positions. So we're done with the warm-up now? Yeah, man, we're getting live. Right, 101.
That would be a second battle, though.
20, Bren. 101.
May I'm finishing at 12th position on this server.
My hey, ma'am.
Position on this server.
Yeah, round seeding done, yeah. We're going to do a night cup in this. Shot.
Curtis, go to the left first. Go to the left first, Kurt. To gain more speed. No, you need... That's like a looping. No.
Did you win? Hey, ma'am always wins.
That's the wrong way, Kurt. But yeah, you can do it over and take the wall right again. rip. Might be a bit hard to actually know the wall rights.
Yeah, yeah, of course. There's a few parts of it which are going to be really difficult.
So we currently have 12 finishes on this server.
13 now.
13 with Red Extra finishing, yes.
I have Elaine missed a CPs at the finish!
Oh, really?
Elaine!
He missed a CP.
I'm gonna zoom in on him. Elaine.
That is
No!
in pepperoni.
Feels bad for Elaine. Unlucky, man. Lol. Do you know that on the helmets it still says trackmanianations.com?
Really?
Yeah.
But what do I see here? Naomi's in 12th position, so she can get 11th on this server. It's gonna be interesting. No idea where she's going. Just only press forward here. Only the forward button. No, only the forward button.
Right, so we have only 138 hours left. Yeah, everyone's got time. Hold on. Valnera. I'm just noting down the top 6 at the moment just for prize purposes. NRGs.
I'm not sure what's happening with Naomi because she is not making the press forward.
Might be dead zone. Otherwise, I mean, I don't really know.
What do you mean with that zone?
Well, and she's not using a controller, so wouldn't it be? I'm not sure, man. To be honest, just keep trying. Press it harder. Sure, that'll work. Right, 103.
Nope, that's not it at all.
3-1. And that is by Kimmy. Right. Not a problem at all, Danik B. We're back. So I'm going to go note down the other ones so I can just find out the prizes. So I can let you guys know. Is still got anyone finishing here? We will see.
What the fuck?
Quantum still going, that's what I like to see, man. No idea where these guys are at in the track. We have 2 players still going.
Oh, we have NRGZ in 14th position on this server.
Ooh.
Why isn't the press forward not working?
I don't know, man. Oh, Riolu just missed out in the prize positions. He got 4th. 4-1.
Oh, this might... Nope, not correct.
So I don't understand how that can't be working, though. Right, Riolu. So Revel got 3rd here. 102, 2. Right, so he's here. You're 2nd in those CPs. Nice.
Okay, so I guess Naomi has a challenge with her keyboard or something.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it is.
She's not making the press forward section for some reason.
Fuck, I'm trying to think of something that could even fix it. I mean, Naomi, do you even have a controller you can plug in?
I've heard about L-tabbing before.
Or even change the forward key to something else. I have no idea, honestly, mate. I'm sorry. Alright, 23,706 by Revel. Okay, so I have a top 5. Who's going to be 6th? Oh, Firestorm's 6th. Spam as 102 35 807.
That should not matter, Naomi, but yeah, you can
Right.
try.
So there we go. That is our top 6. I'll just quickly run through them. So Aurel takes home first position. Aurel manages to get £125 plus T-shirt and stickers from Nadeo. Bren gets 75 plus poster and stickers from Nadeo. Shorty gets £50. And 4th place with 20k planets goes to Riolu. And then 5th place 10k planets goes to Revo, and last place 5k planets goes to Firestorm. So we'll await everyone finishing here on this server, and then we'll run a little draw with everyone who has finished, and then we will draw the remaining lots of prizes, which will be for those who are there will be a one combo of t-shirt and sticker and a poster and sticker that will be available to win. So we have Trommelmeyer, who is still going, and Quantum LTU. Not sure how far in they are. Oh, Quantum is 19 minutes behind.
They'll be making it. Almost. Yeah. Is this it? Is this it? Yeah, she made it.
Nice. We're through.
Nice.
So we've got Quantum, who is 19 minutes behind. Sorry, 22 minutes behind now, and we have Trommelheimer, who is 28 minutes behind. So we'll still be here a little while longer, but the soldiers themselves going on. That's what you like to see. The people who they might not win, but they're here to have fun, they're here to play. Let's look at how the whole lineup fared here. Is the next race planned? Whew, I don't know about that.
Ask Dodeka about the 4-hour map. Maybe
Yeah. Maybe we'll see. So we have Aurel in first place, Riolu second, Revo third, Spam, Milmy, Taxon, Alexor, Nixotica, Sepa27, Roland, Cap, Softy B, Checker, Alien Waras, Dunster, Bergate, Fios, Nix, Krupp, Azina, Ansgar, Eigel, Nevermind, Lil Dot, Toffee, and Porky, and we are just awaiting the final 2 on this server. Let's see, everyone else seems to have finished. We are fine that way. You beat Nevermind, yeah, good job. Good job, guys.
We should still have 3 people finishing here, which are Naomi, I think, Weefies? I'm not sure. Harris. Well, I'm not sure.
Harris?
Australia, yeah, but
Well,
might be a bit confusing with. I'm just holding the what's it called? The CP times. Although I'm not sure if people already retired after, because I'm not sure if Astri is still driving. I actually see Weefis and Harris still driving.
Would you mind doing me a favour though, and just take a note of all the people who have a local?
Yeah, that's so. Who do you already know?
Well, no, just on your server. Like, I'll do it in my server.
Okay, we have Bren, Shorty, Firestorm, Marius, Zonera, Kimi, Danik B, Vettel, which is called Shumi, I think. Color, Root, XCY, Mayhem, Red Extra, and NRGZ.
Right, so is that all the people that have finished?
At this moment, yes.
Right, if you wouldn't mind keeping a note of them, just so I can do the draw for the prizes later on.
How do you mean no?
As in, just like, just literally just write down their name.
Okay, no problem.
You don't need to do the time or anything like that right now, it's fine. Now, after this is done, I will remove the map from both of the servers. Yeah, I know people are still driving. I'll add them to it once they have finished, so no need to worry about that.
Oh, Stoneham leaving the server here.
Yeah, I think Stoneham had some issues later.
No, me, no. She's a turtle just before the CP.
Oh, right. Hello, hey, ma'am.
S3 leaving the server as well. Thank you for host, Hillis Fix. I guess he had a bug.
Oh no, he disconnected before it finished. Oh, Quantum had some trouble there. We're still going with Quantum though. He's getting close to finishing though. As far as I can see here, another 5 minutes to go for a man from Lithuania.
Oh, Harris finishing at 15th position here.
Oh, Quantum. Wrong way. He's on CP79. The thing is for this is, see when, like, if I go to him now, it'll say he's in CP1 or something. Oh, wait. Oh, well, 58. That's just because it's counting it from where I'm looking at it, but I'm looking at the times here as well. He's 28 minutes behind here. So how far behind are our players that are left to finish on the other one, do you know? Ooh, Quantum going flying there.
I'm currently speccing Naomi, who is about a half an hour behind number 1. And we still have Wifis driving, who's about 27 minutes behind number 1.
Mm-hmm.
So
a little mini battle between them.
10 to 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
No, sorry, 20 to 30 minutes.
Well, at least everyone should be finished just in time for the World Cup then, I suppose.
Harris is saying, pressing A for so long, rip my thumb. Ryodu story. Guess he's a Ryodu sub.
Yep. Oh, we're happy to have everyone here. I'll take all of you as I can get. Was there any people that surprised you at all, player, with their results or?
I'm not really sure on that server because I don't really know, but Firestorm actually finishing in front of Marius.
Mm-hmm.
I know Firestorm is a good driver, but I never actually see him compete a lot in these kind of races. Well,
Mm-hmm.
might say more about me than about him, but
Yeah.
because I'm not really into this game anymore.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played for about 2 or 3 months.
Oh, Quantum. Full speed into the pole there. That was unfortunate.
Let me check where Wifis is on the server.
The next map should be full speed. This guy. Could you imagine a 1 hour full speed map? Would you even have enough map space for that?
You don't have enough map space for that one.
Yo, NA. How you doing? I like that name. NA was better in Vietnam. Oh. that's edgy.
Yeah.
Oh, Quantum getting close to the finish there.
Yeah, we still have a long way to go here. Let me see if Curtis is still driving. I guess he's still driving, but I'm not sure if he actually makes it with the CPs and stuff.
Sick reactions there from Quantum.
No, Curtis actually left. I can't spec him anymore. He's actually specking.
Oh,
So
unfortunate
Curtis
for
gave
Cat.
up.
Understandable though if he figured out that he'd missed something somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Like Alain had when he was at the finish missing a CP.
Yeah. You don't want to be in that situation.
That's a really frustrating feeling.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah, tell me about it as well.
One of my most popular clips is me having an absolute crisis and I got to the end of the 2 hour map and I'd missed like 20 CPs or something.
I can't remember that one yet.
Yep. So we've got Quantum getting very close here. Oh, he flips upside down, lands on his wheels in style. That's what we like to see from Quantum.
Oh no, we should actually, Wifis should finish in about 10 minutes.
So Kurt says he drove through a bunch of them backwards, so it kept spawning me so far behind. Rip. That is a feels bad, Kurt. Yeah, we caught earlier on it. I think you took one of the CPs in the wrong order or something like that.
Yeah, I saw it. He jumped down a few roads and took a CP.
Yeah, so that fucked you up a little bit, but I'm happy you played it, man. I'm happy you played for so long. Thank you very much, man. Saved, yeah. There we go, Quantum. Let's go, man. You thought it was like Mario, you could drop down for the hacks. Well, the only thing is for this is you need to get all of the checkpoints. Next race at 1100 followers, man. You don't even know how stressful this has been for me. Next race at fucking 100,000 followers.
10-hour map.
Yeah, 10-hour map. £1 million so people will actually play it.
I would play a 10-hour map.
How high do you think you'd need the prize pool to be to have a bunch of serious players playing a 10-hour map?
Well, €10.
10 euro. Are we that cheap in Trackmania?
Yes.
So next month then, yeah, exactly, man. Planning being a millionaire soon.
Let me see where my girl Naomi is at the moment. About 31 minutes behind. Still need about 10 to 15 minutes to finish, I guess.
Quantum's getting close though. See, I'm 24 minutes behind Softy, and Softy was about 2 or 3 minutes behind the rest of the field. So.
No, Naomi.
Still going strong. I wish I could see the up-to-date CP counter so I actually know how far he is in the map.
Oh, you can see when no. Oh, she might make it. Oh, is this just no? Why did you respawn? Oh my god.
Quantum is addicted to poles here. He just keeps smashing into them. Come on, Quantum, for the XDs. That's what I like. Stunts to finishes off Quantum. Let's go.
Yeah, Naomi's doing stunts here as well. No. Oh my god.
There we go. A bit of hype for them.
Shit.
Oh, Quantum there going for a wall bang, perhaps. Tactical, of course.
Let's see where
Nearly there.
wife is at the moment. No, my god.
Oh, there we go. There we go. He's getting himself into the ending.
Vivi should be close to the finish right now. 26 minutes behind number 1, who finished at 1 hour and 1 minute. He is currently at 1 hour and 26 minutes.
I assume we're getting close, yeah. I keep thinking Quantum's close and then he keeps getting further away. I think Quantum's within 2 or 3 minutes of finishing though, because I recognise this part of the track. Thank fuck the round timer didn't mess up. Could you imagine if that was just a 30-second end round? Just ruined everything.
Harris is saying that Wi-Fi started late here.
Alright, fair enough. All credit to him then for going through it. Oh, Quantum's on the final stretches. He's went through the wall ride.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, rip, wall ride.
Yeah. Straightforward, and he keeps it smooth. Yeah, I saw a few people done that here, man. And now just some speedy section until the end.
Yeah, Wi-Fi should be closed now as well. I can remember this as well.
Oh, Quantum! I thought he was going to fall off the edge there. Come on, Quantum! Just through to the ending. There we go. There's the finish. Quantum's done. And he does it in 1 hour, 29 minutes, 59 seconds, 0.52.
Was that the last one on your server?
No, we've got one more. We've got Trommelheimer still to go. Trommelheimer's approximately just under 5 minutes to go.
Oh, he's actually at the... No, not the exact same position as Wi-Fi's was, but yeah. It's close though. Oh, I see. Now the first player is Hoot, who finished because everyone left the server already. And Hoot finished with a 1 hour and 2 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So you should calculate from that one, not from the first local.
I'm just using Quantum's time, so he was... So Quantum finished 4 minutes, is approximately 4 minutes ahead of where Trommelheimer is at the moment. So
Trommelheimer is a bit
2 minutes to go.
Then Wi-Fi's here. It's about a minute in front of Wi-Fi's here. And then we have last but certainly not least, the one who's still driving, for first time driver as well. Naomi, still going strong.
My main mate.
Your main mate?
My main mate.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it looks like Trommel is driving pretty well. It might have been another one of those that started perhaps a bit later on.
Yeah, that's the same what Harris is saying about... I'm still not if it's Wi-Fi's or Wi-Fi's or Wi-Fi's, it's French, so maybe Wi-Fi's? I'm not sure.
Who knows?
Naomi said same here. I'm not sure about what, but about starting late maybe, I'm not sure.
Yeah, fuck it, was just say she started late and that's why she's
Yeah,
there.
she started about 1 hour later.
Yeah. Thanks for the follow, Harris. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for sticking with it as well. Thank you very much for playing. Hey, man. Oh, Trommelheimer getting close now. Only a minute or two left. Oh, Trommelheimer goes through the ending. It was a bit of CN style, and then he got a full stopic. Oh, fuck. Now he went over the engine killer with no speed. Rip Trommelmeister, but I mean, at least he knows how to do the wall ride. So now he should have that in lockdown. And there we go. Trommelmeyer into the final big jump here, and to the ending of this map. Trommelmeyer got this sorted.
We still have Wi-Fi's here, currently on the top of the map, so he should be ending soon as well.
Oh, nice slide there from Trommelmeyer. One more turn and then the final stretch awaits. Oh, there we go. Speed slides from Trommelmeyer. That's what I like. Trommelmeyer finishes with a 1:34.06.86.
We have Wi-Fi's going through the wall right here, almost at the end.
Oh yeah!
629, 643rds.
Wi-Fi's is entering the last section here. He's jumping, a big jump.
Thank you very much
Yes,
for the...
This is almost the end here for Wi-Fi's.
Thank you very much for the donation, man. Appreciate it.
Only about two more corners to go for Wi-Fi's and he's finishing. He's drifting, not speed sliding, but drifting. Going still for the safe strat. Marius approves. He's jumping now, last stretch.
Marius approved.
And there it is, Wi-Fi's finishing.
Right, what one is it again? I've forgotten.
And now, last but not least.
Let's go, mate. Come on. Wrong one.
Should be pretty close as well.
Mm-hmm.
She's also at the top of the map, so can't be far anymore.
Oops.
Bit of a join lag because Scotty joined.
Yeah, blame me. Cool.
It was actually because of you. No one joins. So
Yeah, so Wi-Fi's 16th over here. So at least if more people who were playing here finished than the other server. Probably because the other one is perhaps a bit more laggy. Oh my god.
This is such a bad feeling, feels bad, man.
What's such a bad feeling that money's coming out? Tell me. 629 of 648. What's going down, man? Thank you very much for the 1.18 as well. I appreciate it. Thank you very much for contributing. So we'll await the final person to... Oh my god. And Kurt coming in with 1,200 bits there. Thank you very much for the bits, Kurt. Thank you. Thank you. You're now my highest bits donator, Kurt. How do you feel? Wasn't that hard to get there, but regardless, you are there. And I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much, man. There we go. That little gold bits leader #1 badge there. That's what we like to see.
I think Naomi's about 3 minutes left.
Something like that. We have one more player left, guys. And then we will be done for our 1k followers event. All you lovelies can go back to watching the World Cup.
Watching Russia lose.
I don't even know who they're against.
Croatia.
Oh
yeah!
Frozen game after 1 hour 4 minutes few seconds. Was at
that was
checkpoint 629 of
Can she make the next checkpoint?
643.
I saw a respawn route.
Oh,
Hey.
hey, so that's Astery. Astery is changed is donating under the name of 629 of 643 because he missed out like 14 CPs from the end. Thank you for the donations, Astery. I appreciate it, man.
Naomi making the CP. That's at least a good one.
There we go, Naomi. Let's go. Ooh.
Oh, rip. I think you need to have more speed. Oh.
Unlucky. Yeah,
Jets.
yeah, Astery. Things are going quick, man. Yeah.
Is what Naomi's saying in the chat.
Oh,
And rip
the flap.
again.
Just go a bit to the right and you'll be fine.
Gert is leaving the server. Still people need to finish. BM.
Come on, you got this. There we go. Right, wait. Just drive a bit further back and then go for it. Yeah, so just wait. If you get up on that platform, just drive a bit further back and then just go straight ahead and you'll be able to get over there, no problem. Oh, here we go. There we go.
Full speed, no problem. Easy for Naomi.
Easy ends.
Yes.
Please tell us a
actually
CP
easy
there.
tournament for ends.
Yeah, I know. Oh, there it is. Didn't spec anyone. Astery, is that you spectate me to see then? To see the end. Feels bad for Astery. There we go. She's got her eye on the signage. She knows what she's doing.
Yes.
Oh! There we go.
This woman actually knows how to drive.
Could you make the loop though?
Well, she can. You still can. Nope.
Let's go full speed. Oh, there we go.
Easy.
Doing loop-de-loops.
I can't imagine driving this as my first map. That's just. Oh, that's yeah. No. Oof, she luckily saw that in time.
Yeah, I know, Harris. A lot of people get caught out by that, but I like it because it brings a bit of variance into the map. You know, it makes it really interesting. You know, I mean, you don't want to be just doing mind-numbing tech for 2 hours. You know what I mean?
Yeah, true. Actually, the one who we're specking right now failed it about 15 times.
Yeah.
Before she know what to do there, like actually pressing the forward button while respawning already. I have to say I didn't know that as well, to be honest.
Yeah, because basically what happened was is Nadeo gave me 3 30-day trial codes. So I said to a few of my friends I know from outside Trackmania, like, you know, it'd be great if you come and play and things like that. And they all agreed, they all took the codes, but King Foxy is the only one that looks to be finishing. Shout out to Kat and Bum as well.
Who's Bum?
Bum, Lara, one of my friends from Counter-Strike.
Oh yeah.
Who took up?
Is Naomi the only one who's actually never drove before and is actually going to finish?
Yeah.
See, Scottish flavor there.
Yeah, exactly. Player knows.
Yes. Well, she warned me about not being in Discord with her, but I think I would just laugh my ass off there.
We're getting close. We've got another maybe 3-4 minutes to go, I think.
Why don't I have my game sense?
Yeah, that's true, Asteray, but
I was tabbed out.
at least people adapted to it. People figured it out.
There was even PF in Media Tracker. How do you mean? At the start of the map or something? Or what do you mean, S3? Or was it on the sidelines? It says PF or something. Yeah, you mean during, like at that CP, you saw like press forward or PF or whatever? Oh, okay, yeah.
Watch it, don't crash that.
But if you're a first time player, you don't know what it means. Just
Yeah, that's
saying.
true. Oh, out over the edge.
Well, to be fair, Arrest, I just always press my forward button. Because, yeah, you always need to go forward. Except in backward maps.
Fuck it, I just put 2 pizzas in the oven because 629 fucking Asteray on suicide watch after failing failing 1 hour map close to the end.
Reddit/suicide watch.
Yeah. There'll be plenty of opportunity to play the map. Oh!
Tricksters
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Tactical wallbang.
Mm-hmm. That's okay, man. That's strange, Red Extra. I've not tested it myself personally, but it looked as if people managed to pull it off pretty fine once they actually noticed what it was. Come on, the noob. Only get 2 minutes to go.
Well, she still has like 138 hours, 12 minutes, and 25 seconds to go.
Well, yeah, technically, but yeah.
Yes.
It might have been extra, but I'm not really sure, man, to be honest with you. At least that, like, they can't manipulate the locals, as in, like, someone drives a sneaky time faster, because ain't no one gonna fucking do that in, like, much quicker than I can note it down, so the scores will at least be fair.
Coming close to the end now.
Oh, here we go. Wall
First
ride.
Wall ride. Ooh,
Oh, easy banana.
easy. No.
Oh.
Yes, no. Oof.
Right, you need to get speed and go back a bit. And yeah. So yeah, it killed your engine. So yeah, you've got a bit of a long way here. I don't think you'll make it. You might need to respawn.
Well, she might.
So how we did? How you doing? 3 minutes later. We have a final finish coming up here, guys. Come on, a little hype for someone who's never played the game before. I mean, we all might not be the best players in the world, but at least we've all played the game before. Someone here completing a 1-hour tech map as their first map ever is pretty damn impressive. Let's go, Foxy. That's what I like, Secret.
Oh, the jump almost.
Oh, there we go. Full speed, let's go. We're nearly there.
Almost. I need like the drums.
Yeah. I could probably do that, but my mic would give people absolute cancer. Just like.
That was weird.
Yep, see? No!
Oh my god!
Straightforward, come on.
Oh, that was like hype for nothing.
The F in the chat. There we go, an F. One more turn remaining. Or is it? I don't really know.
Yes, it's over.
Here we go. Come on, straight forward.
Can she make the jump? Oh, a bit more to the right. A bit more to the right. Yes.
Here we go. And she makes it. We have everyone now finalised and we have completed our 1K follower party.
Lamapo, yes.